The Metal Gear franchise has recently been reintroduced to Steam, the first 3 games. 5 has been on here for a while, but we got the first 3 games, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. And wouldn't you know it, the Steam reviews for these are not as happy as it could be. Recent reviews, it's only at 72%, and all reviews are only at 63%. So let's go look and see what Steam has to say about one of, if not the best game series of all times, Metal Gear Solid. I have put 12 hours into this. I have 100% of the game. I swear, if people are like, I can't believe they didn't upgrade the graphics. Look at the Steam reviews. They did not upgrade the graphics. You can see. It's just a basic port to get Metal Gear on this. Well, why is it $20? Why'd you pay for it then, dude? Anyway. Can't wait for Psycho Mantis to read my browser history. That would be amazing if they managed to. I mean, they obviously did not go through that effort for this remake, or not even a remake, this emulation, I guess you would call it. But that would be hilarious. He doesn't even read anything, because you just create your own little fake PlayStation memory card, and because it's a fake, the only thing you're gonna have is the Metal Gear Solid save, so he gets nothing. Not even just your browser history, but your Steam library history. I see you put 52 hours into Hot Sexy Co-Ed 3. Game is solid, but the port itself is liquid. 7 out of 10. Why'd you give it a positive review then? This makes it sound like it's a bad game, but the 7 out of 10 is passing. Thumbs up is passing. Oh my god, I don't understand this. Can't believe I paid $60 for a PS1 game. Technically, if you paid $60, that means you got the collection. So, you got 1 PS1 game, 2 PS2 games, and 2 Nintendo games, okay? Okay, simmer down. After defeating Sniper Wolf, my address ended up on the internet. God, I am so glad I am not following internet drama. I know who S Sniper Wolf is, but I'm so glad I don't know what the fuck this is about. Oh, Lord. Internet is a stupid place. It's like one of my Japanese animes. Michael Mantis looked through my browser history and died. God. No, he just develops new kings. He just does weird stuff to Meryl. I didn't even leave a bad review for Metal Gear Survive, but here we are. Could you expand on that, dude? You put 3 hours, 0.3 hours on records. You still had time to get a refund. Why? Why, my guy? I played the game. I 100%. It is very. It's Metal Gear Solid 1. There's nothing more I can say about it. If you want to play Metal Gear Solid 1 on Steam, this is it. They really did MGS1 dirty. It's literally just the iOS file for really bad emulator. No resolution options, no aspect ratio options, nothing. Play MSG1 with DuckStation instead and you get a significantly better experience because this version is a big letdown. Why don't you follow your own advice? You put an extra 4 hours into the game. You could have gotten a full refund. Why? If the game is so bad, if the port is so bad, why'd you play the game then? You could have gotten a full refund and played it on DuckStation, no problem. No. If you're not gonna follow your own advice, why the hell should I? 140.15. There is a port in the game where you have to call one of the people, Meryl. I think you can see it in the picture. Yeah, right here. You have to call her, but they don't give you her codec number. And the person you're talking to who tells you to call her says, oh, I remember. Her codec number's on the back of the box. Because when it first came out, it was literally on the back of the CD case, like this thing. So you had to look at the back of the box, which was incredibly infuriating when you were playing from a Blockbuster copy, let me tell you. But, oh, yeah. It's nice that they put it in the Steam page. You can also get in-game, but yeah, that's a funny comment. I like the port where the snake said the Metal Gear is solid. Konami put as much effort into this game as I have typing this review. I mean, probably. I mean, it's a PS1 game. I mean, sure, Konami sucks, but how much effort do you really think they're going to put into porting a 30-year-old game onto Steam? And then you put 6.9 hours on record. Nice. I bought this game because I'm stupid and want my old games on my Steam account. Don't make my mistake and just pirate the game. Supporting Konami is a moral sin. If we keep supporting them with these quick cash grabs, they'll never stop doing shit like pricing the MSG collection at $60. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid's freaking awesome. You should play if you haven't. Why give it a positive? That seems like the most negative review ever. And then you go, yeah, positive. Take this with a grain of salt. The game literally just launched, but damn, the video settings, button mapping, and poor UI UX for the collection is pretty sour. It's the same as when it was launched on the PS1. What are you talking about? Once you get everything set up, don't alt-tab out and keep everything full screen. I played in window mode and I had no problems. But yikes. That's a no. You know something stupid when they say yikes, that's a red flag. Don't give these people Juster's awards, okay? That gives them points. I beat the torture phase with a damn spoon. I never could do the spoon trick. I just mashed. Super hard. Runs poor? No, it doesn't. It ran fine for me. It's just an ISO on an emulator that is poorly optimized. Better off emulating it so you can actually have settings for resolution, audio, etc. I mean, you didn't have options for resolution when it first came out. Also, again, 0.2 hours on record, request a refund. Like, it's not that hard, dude. Need to force 60 FPS at driver level or it doesn't work. Somehow I doubt that. Save game via mailing all you like, it doesn't actually save unless you quit the main menu from the Master Collection menu. So unexpected power loss or a crash, no matter how many times you have saved, it hasn't actually saved. It's almost like it actually saves the game with its own little VM container, which itself doesn't save unless you quit. Actually worse, yes it does. You just don't understand how the save works. It's a PS1 game, okay? They don't have... It's a very early PS1 game. They did not have the... know how to make... Oh, you're saving right here? This is the exact moment where you're saving. This is how everything is. They will restart you at the closest checkpoint, which basically means they started you from the last floor you entered on. God damn, you sound like DSP. Fuck off.
What I should do, I should save, and then I should look for other items. Yeah, let me save. I needed to redo it anyway, because there's too many dudes in the room. Alright, let me load here. How do you load? How do you load a game? You can't load a game from the menu. What the fuck? I want to load a game and I can't load the game. I want to load, and you won't let me.
What is it, Snake?
What the fuck? You can't do it.
Be careful, Snake.
What? No, stop calling her!
What is it, Snake?
Nothing! You stupid
Talk to
fucking
me later, Snake.
Chinese bitch! I don't want to fucking do anything here. Nothing! So I gotta do it over again. Oh my god.
Psycho Mantis in 2023 on PC be like, so you enjoy action games? I can also read your hard drive. Bro, what the fuck? I made that joke! Not the actual joke, but yeah, funny. It works fine for me on PC, but please add Steam Deck support for 1, 2, and 3. They don't have Steam Deck support? That is... Steam Deck compatibility. Okay, playable. Okay, they answered your prayers, my guy. This is a PS1 game. It runs terribly. Emulating it using DuckStation is way better. What do you expect from a PS1 game? It ran fine for me. It ain't like it's so graphically intensive like Cyberpunk. And again, request a refund if you don't like it. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clamp from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. It's an older meme, but it checks out. Metal Gear Solid 1 is a PSX game, but it shouldn't look straight up like a PSX game. There's no remastering. They didn't say they remastered it. Does it say remastered? Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, the first 3D title in the Metal Gear series, pioneering a new level of stealth action with live action gameplay, cinematic cutscenes, and innovative gameplay. Released in 1998, this is first set up. It did not say it's a... Why are you complaining that the game isn't a remaster when they don't say it's a remaster? The Lalelulelo. We don't even get the Lalelulelo. That's in 2, I think. That's when they start showing up. The other games in this collection are fine versions, since they are higher resolution versions of Blue Point's works in the HD collections. But this one, despite some really, really cool extras, looks like ass and has severe input delay. There was no input delay. It loses in the visuals and gameplay department to the GOG PC with the fan launcher. If you get this one, it's for the extras. It is a PS1. Why are you complaining about the graphics for a fucking... Do people complain about the graphics for, the Final Fantasy VII? It looks bad. It's, extremely blurry. Literally no filters. Okay, then why'd you buy it, Rogue Taco? God, can you see this? Look at that dude's face. That's amazing. And, of course, he has porn in the background. Yeah. Just gonna... Metal Gear make my snakes solid. Man, 32 hours on record. You got 13 gameplays there, dude. Simmer down. Snake? What's going on, Snake? Snake! I've heard that way too many times in my use. Not worth buying, really badly made game. What a letdown for the fans. This game, when run on my PC, plays in fast forward mode all the time. My other games play perfectly, so I know it's not my PC, it's the game. What do you mean it plays in fast forward mode? What does that even mean? Stupid people. Again, does no one know how to request a Steam refund? Do I have to make a tutorial video on how to request a refund from Steam? Because I will. That seems like a very stupidly easy video to make, and Lord knows my stupid channel needs content. Hey, look at this. A product refund. Good on you, LTX. Good on you. They said to experience the games as originally released, but honestly, MGS looks super blurry, which can get your eyes super... It didn't look blurry to me. It looked fine. The visual quality is unacceptable for today's... It wasn't made today. It was made in 1995, 1998, something like that. It is a 30-year-old game. I hope they fix it and add 4K support with decent upscaling. If you have a PS3 and a native 1080p screen, the Legacy Collection is 1,000 times better. What is this? I had such high hopes for you, LTX. You got your product refund, so it's gonna be like a little, oh, this game isn't for me. They didn't do as good, yada yada. But then it's just stupid, unacceptable for today's standards. My brother in Christ, it is a PS1 game. God, I don't like people. Request a refund within 20 minutes as it looks better on my PS1. I'm beginning to doubt that, because if you had less than 2 weeks on record and less than 2 hours on time of refund, they give you your Steam refund almost guaranteed, and it does not say product refunded. We can see what happens when it says product refunded is literally right above you. So, Mr. Marshmallow Man, I'm going to say that you lied. Were people expecting a remake or a remaster? It's a port. Sure, it's bare bones and it could be a bit cheaper, but for a legendary game like MSG1, I don't mind a bit of overpaying. You should mind overpaying. You should. You should not be proud of being price gouged by a company that does not give a shit about you. I wholeheartedly agree with the first half of your review, but the second half, I must give a resounding no. Although, considering you've put 50 hours on record, you got your money's worth at least, it looks like. A basically emulated version of the PS1 version with concerning results. If you already have a version of this game you believe is better, then play that. Negative review until they fix controller support and analog controls. I mean, I got to play on my D-pads. Movement is tied to D-pads on the left stick of DS4 controller. I got to play with analog sticks. I don't know what you're talking about. Positive review for Revolver Ocelot. Yeah. The worst, laziest cash grab I have ever seen. My brother in Christ. Did you see Gollum? That was a Lord of the Rings cash grab. Gosh, I should probably do a Gollum review. Of course, the game itself is great. Yeah, it is. Another one who's lying about getting a refund. Or does it not show? Or does it not... like, if you post the review before you get your refund, does it not show? Or does it only pop up the product refunded if you review the game after you've gotten your refund? I don't know. It's the best game series of all times, and yes, I've played Mass Effect. Don't put you fucking Mass Effect, compared Mass Effect to fucking Metal Gear Solid. Your name is Big Boss. Your name is Big Boss. I think you might be a little biased. Lamau, y'all need to stop finding things to whine about. It's the internet. People are gonna find things to whine about. And technically, what you're doing is whining about reviews, so listen to your own advice. My snake is solid, right? Find a emulator or pirate. You put 6 hours into the game, that's probably 2 playthroughs. Let's see what the fucking community hub looks like, huh? Look at that shit! Like, no. Oh, fuck it. Why does this not load? It removed by the author? Fuck you. That looks cool. It's pixel graded Metal Gear. That's pretty cool. What is this artwork? Excuse me, brah. You're excused. And I'm not your brah. Oh, look at that. So cool. That's so cool. Hey, the VR missions. Oh my god. Metal Gear. Oh god, I should have bought a vibrator for this port. Load faster. There we go. Do you mean using your PS controller as like a vibrator or to help you win the game? I don't know. Holy shit! 360 no-scope Sniper Wolf. Damn, if only that were in the actual game. 10 out of 10. Marriage not as good as Metal Gear, says men. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hello, Shalashnay. You want my safe? Ancient Chinese proverb for you. Confucius say, man who run behind car get exhausted. Man who run in front get tired. Did Darksydephil make this?
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few.
In China, they say, Chiki Chang Wang Charlie Chan Chika Chaka Choka Cha.
Darksydephil's on 4chan? Is this what the people do for 40 hours in game? Just confuse that one guard by pulling him back and forth with the snow footfalls? Revolver Ocelot. 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 Oh yeah, I remember seeing this shit. Like, was there a bug? Was there speedrunners glitching? There was a 30% completion ratio for beating Sniper Wolf in the rematch, but only 27% against beating her once. What? Like, how did that happen? Does anyone say here? Because glitches and cheaters, I guess. Nano machines. There's a classic glitch to slip out of balance just after meeting Meryl and skip straight to the torture sequence. You can use glitches to skip every boss on this except this one. This too has to be played pretty much legit no matter what though. Okay. Here's this. Duck Station versus Master Collection. Yeah, it looks a little better. A little cleaner around the feet. You can't even really see it. A little cleaner around the feet, a little more facial recognition, but again, like, it's not that noticeable. Well, that's it for this one. Until next time, take care, bye.